Whether you're learning to fly or just want your own aircraft for weekend getaways, these two-seater planes are the perfect mix of freedom and affordability. From sporty designs to training-ready classics, here are the top 10 two-seater planes you can buy in 2025, and one of them costs less than a new pickup truck. Number 10. Cessna 152. Let's kick things off with a classic that's been getting pilots off the ground for decades. The Cessna 152 might not win any beauty contests, but it's the Honda Civic of aviation, reliable, affordable, and gets the job done. You're looking at around $40,000 to $60,000 for a decent example, which puts it in luxury car territory rather than yacht money. This bird cruises at about 107 miles per hour, powered by a Lycoming 0235 engine pushing out 110 horsepower. It's not going to set any speed records, but with a range of 477 miles, it's perfect for weekend getaways or building flight hours. The 152 burns about 6 gallons per hour, making it incredibly economical to operate. What makes this plane special is its forgiving flight characteristics. It's virtually impossible to stall accidentally, and the controls are light and responsive. Many professional pilots cut their teeth in these machines, and for good reason. Number 9. Piper Cherokee 140. Moving up the ladder, we've got the Piper Cherokee 140, a low-wing design that looks more aggressive than its Cessna counterpart. Expect to pay anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000 for a solid airframe. The Cherokee trades some of the Cessna's gentleness for better performance and a more robust feel. With its 160 horsepower Lycoming 0320 engine, the Cherokee cruises at around 125 miles per hour and has a range of about 680 miles. That's enough to fly from New York to Chicago with fuel to spare. The low-wing design gives it better performance in turbulence and a sportier feel in the cockpit. The Cherokee's wide cabin is notably more comfortable than the Cessna, and the aircraft feels more substantial on the ground and in the air. It's like upgrading from a compact car to a mid-size sedan. Same basic mission, but more refined execution. Number 8. Beechcraft Skipper. Here's where things get interesting. The Beechcraft Skipper was only produced for a few years in the early 1980s, making it somewhat rare, but also reasonably priced. You'll find examples ranging from $55,000 to $75,000. The Skipper features a unique T-tail design and was built with the same attention to detail that Beechcraft brought to their more expensive models. It cruises at about 120 miles per hour with its Lycoming 0235 engine. While it only burns about 5.5 gallons per hour, what really sets it apart is the build quality. This thing feels like it's carved from a solid block of aluminum. Stick around until the end to see which aircraft can outperform million-dollar jets in certain categories and why some of these two-seaters are actually faster than four-seat planes costing twice as much. Number 7. Grumman AA5 Series. Now we're talking serious performance. The Grumman AA5 series includes the Traveler, Cheetah, and Tiger models, ranging from about $70,000 to $120,000 depending on the variant and condition. These aircraft were built by the same company that made Navy fighters, and it shows in their solid construction. The AA5 Tiger is the hot rod of the bunch, with its 180 horsepower engine pushing it to cruise speeds of 150 miles per hour. That's fast enough to make real cross-country travel practical. The aircraft has a distinctive sliding canopy that makes entry and exit easier than traditional doors, and the visibility is outstanding. What really makes these planes special is their handling. They're honest, predictable, and respond immediately to pilot input. The controls are perfectly balanced, and the aircraft feels eager to fly. Number 6. Vans RV-12. The Vans RV-12 represents the pinnacle of experimental aircraft design. As a kit plane, you can build it yourself or have it professionally constructed, with total costs ranging from $150,000 to $200,000 depending on equipment and who builds it. This is where modern technology meets classic design philosophy. The RV-12 features a Rotax 912 ULS engine producing 100 horsepower. But thanks to its efficient design and light weight, It cruises at an impressive 155 miles per hour, while burning only 5 gallons per hour. The side-by-side seating configuration and sliding canopy make it practical for real-world use, while the performance rivals aircraft costing much more. Number 5. Diamond D A20. The Diamond D A20 brings European engineering and diesel power to the two-seat market. With prices ranging from $200,000 to $300,000 for newer examples, it's definitely a premium option. But the technology justifies the cost. The DA20's diesel engine burns Jet A fuel instead of avgas, providing better fuel economy and longer engine life. It cruises at about 135 miles per hour, while burning only 4 gallons per hour. The range extends to over 1,000 miles with auxiliary tanks. That's enough to fly coast to coast with just one fuel stop. Diamond's attention to safety details, like the aircraft's excellent glide ratio and sturdy landing gear, makes this a serious cross-country machine. Number 4. American Champion Scout. For those who want something completely different, the American Champion Scout offers classic taildragger performance with modern reliability. Prices range from $100,000 to $150,000 for newer examples. The Scout's 180 horsepower engine gives it impressive short-field performance and a cruise speed of about 140 miles per hour. But where it really shines is in backcountry operations. This aircraft can land and take off from grass strips, gravel bars, and other challenging surfaces that would ground most other planes on this list. The tandem seating configuration puts both occupants on the center line, improving comfort on long flights. The aircraft's rugged construction and simple systems make it reliable and easy to maintain. Number 3. Cirrus SR20. The Cirrus SR20 revolutionized general aviation when it introduced the Cirrus airframe parachute system as standard equipment, with prices ranging from $400,000 to $600,000 for newer models. It's expensive, but it's also the best-selling aircraft in its class. The SR20 cruises at about 185 miles per hour, with its Continental IO390 engine producing 215 horsepower. The range approaches 1,000 miles, making it a legitimate cross-country traveler. But the real story is the safety technology and modern systems. The aircraft features advanced avionics, synthetic vision technology, and envelope protection systems that help prevent accidents. The cabin is spacious and comfortable with excellent visibility and modern amenities. It's like flying a luxury car. Everything is designed around the occupant experience. Number 2. Extra EA300. The Extra EA300 brings aerobatic capability to the two-seat market. At around $700,000, it's not cheap, but it offers performance that few aircraft can match. With its Lycoming IO540 engine producing 315 horsepower, the EA300 cruises at over 200 miles per hour. But straight-line speed isn't the whole story. This aircraft is certified for unlimited aerobatics and can pull plus or minus 10 Gs. It's equally at home cruising cross-country or performing advanced aerobatic sequences. The build quality is extraordinary, with attention to detail that rivals military fighters. The controls are perfectly harmonized for aerobatic flight, but the aircraft is also docile enough for everyday flying. It's the ultimate expression of high-performance two-seat aviation. Number 1. TBM 910. At the top of our list sits the TBM 910, and while it typically seats more than 2, the aircraft is often flown with just pilot and passenger. At over $4 million, it's expensive, but the performance is jet-like. The TBM 910 cruises at 330 miles per hour at altitudes up to 31,000 feet. That's faster than many jets and allows it to fly over weather that grounds other aircraft. The range exceeds 1,400 miles, making it capable of coast-to-coast flights with a single fuel stop. The aircraft features a sophisticated turboprop engine, advanced avionics, and a pressurized cabin that allows high-altitude flight in comfort. It's the closest thing to jet performance without actually buying a jet. And in many missions, it's actually more practical than larger aircraft.